Hi, Forever Flame. That's weird. Normally there would be like music or like the starting soon screen would be interrupted by like noise starting up. Hmm. Strange. Where is it?
If I could
There we
only
go.
reach you for your hand, if Memphis could be hard just to call your name, couldn't run away from all the darkness of my heart. Memories feel like another life. I could have to souls once, but by fate, lighting at the end, but can we fly beyond once more? The couple.
Okay, the timing was pretty close there. Definitely making progress. Back in the building again. Oh. Okay, let's go back to Polar Blaster for some reason. Maybe I'll, like... I wish you didn't need to, like, back out of the whole thing in order to switch styles. I mean, I get why it's because of coins mode, but... Oh, hey, I did it! Wow, I actually did. Okay, then. Now for new content. Bianco's energy rapidly exits her and absorbs into you, leaving her lifeless as well. What works? Don't want this. Excellent. See? You're right where you want to be from the start anyway. Don't kill so many people. What? Are you done? Furious. That could be the only word to describe my current emotion right now. Whatever history you do have, I can't excuse anything Arya has done. Beyond, I don't care if you're sisters, but I'm going to have to take her down. Oh, you want to fight me? Surely you can't be serious. They sound serious to me. And don't call them Shirley. Oh, the 208% overflow up. Don't ask you. As if I need to be asked for my opinion. Dog, this isn't how I want things to turn out. It doesn't matter now. It's way too late for excuses. I know your only goal left now is to take the energy I've gathered, which will kill me. I'm not just going to give my life up. I'm going to have to take it from me. While Updog shouts healing at Beyond, an eerie, ominous sight begins unfolding above them. No one notices as the multitudes of fissures in space, keep your world separated from the void, begin to stretch their limits, forming into a horrific shape, one which nobody could ever have foreseen. Something which would change the world forever. Focus. The market blew my asthma in the air, slowly shifts to a deep red color. Time begins to move again. Yes, this is the one I was waiting for. These fools are all unaware. The spilling of the void between worlds like a torrent, where the laws of all worlds will be undone. And then I'll be able to use Grand Cross, and I will inflict the entire party with random status ailments. A new paradigm of chaos in which anything can happen. So if we use this NOISZ device, we might be able to... Yeah, look here. Beyond lays out a bunch of schematic drawings and instructions. I'll have to look at that after... Well, Oh, hey, Misha. One notices as the multitudes of fissures in space keep your world separated from the void, begin to stretch their limits, forming into a horrific shape, one which nobody could ever have foreseen. Something which would change the world forever. Let's hang out with noisy friends in VC, talking about whatever. I mean, whatever's a good topic to talk about. There's a lot of ground to cover there. When Fodder and his team encountered corrupted beings, noise beasts in the other world, they were able to defend themselves with the noise. I see. A device that restores and collects harmonic energy? Exactly. I've read your old documents, and it seems by attuning that energy to the wavelength of the void, we can reverse the damage to our bodies. It should even be possible to close the cracks in reality created when I had to, forcibly shut down the gate. I'm sorry, if only I had been... Don't say things like that. That was all me, and we had no idea what would happen, okay? We just have to make everything right again. Yeah, so we're going to use the noise and collect energy from noise beasts that are entering our world? About that. An example, we're going through every game movie adaptation and make a list of all in which you get isekai, because that's apparently proof of quality, like the upcoming Minecraft movie. So, apparently the Minecraft movie has a character called General Chungus. General Chungus. Yes, General Chungus. There's a new poster for a Minecraft movie, which apparently it shows the characters the Malgosha, General Chungus, and the Great Hog. Yes, I'm being for real. General Chungus. Don't tell me. We can't use it? I might be able to for a short time, but you're always a bit sickly. I don't know if your body could take it. You came in contact with the corruption directly. The polarity of the device might cause you to be erased. Like a tall septagram. If that's true, it's going to be risky for you also, isn't it? After all, your body was also... Yeah, but we don't exactly have any better options, do we? What if we find someone who's willing to fight off the noise beasts? If they're out there hurting people, someone will probably try to stop them. But as it turns out, heroes are hard to come by. We searched and searched. After we finally found one, we learned something terrible about the noise. Well, first of all, in order to see a noise, you need to be in the UG. King, all this time we've been fighting to keep everyone safe. And you're going to kill me just for your own selfish plans? The two of you can just go to hell. In desperation, our former friend charged us with murderous intent. Of course he hates us now. Yeah, no. But all we have to offer are flimsy excuses. What can we even do? Why is everything always so wrong? Harry, watch out! Sis is in front of me, shilling these murderous attacks. I look on helplessly. I can't do anything. I've never been able to do anything. All of a sudden, the noise user collapses, gasping for breath. What the... It's like some kind of sick joke, really. We learned that the noise consumes the user's soul as energy, a truly cursed horrific technology. In the research logs, we learned of their proposed solution. By diverting some of the noise's power flow and resonating with the last embers of their soul left within the noise, a deceased noise user could be reanimated as an inhuman, soulless warrior, a noise beast. We can't use this. It's sickening. I can't believe they would do such a thing. We'll have to find another way. It's not like there's anything left to lose by giving it a try. Harry, are you serious? We basically killed him, and we're going to... If this works, nobody else has to die. It's the right thing to do. But one day, that noise beast was crushed in battle, and the energy we were able to extract was far from what we needed. And so we had to find a new noise user. After what happened the first time, we were afraid to tell anyone ever again about the terrible cost of extraction. Each time we stayed with them until they fell, then brought them back as a noise beast, and finally we collected the energy they garnered. Sis, who had always been so full of life and vapid jokes, seemed increasingly dead inside by the day, saddled with guilt. I barely felt much of anything, and that was disturbing in its own way. But I hated to see Sis like this, and so I began to stay behind on missions to do my own research. This cycle can end sooner if I complete it. The mass-produced noise. The consumption rate is... Caught! Thank you! The consumption rate is 37.2 times higher than the original? Giving someone this would amount to murder. There's no way they'd live long enough for it to even be useful. But you won't back down over something like this, will you? Who said that? You can think of me as your conscience. Except in the complete opposite direction. I just want you to be your worst self. I wish only to see you achieve your goals. Together, we can develop this technology, and many more. I have this idea for a new thing called the blockchain. Tools that will surely help you and your sister in your hour of need. I'm going crazy. I know something's been wrong with me ever since that day. A some residual effect for me being controlled by that force. But if we can reach our goal, so Sis can truly smile again, I don't care, even if I have to make a deal with the devil himself. Updog, is there any way I can step aside? Lying to me is one thing, but what Ariana has done is unforgivable. This person, yeah. Updog, I won't let you lay a hand on my sister. There has to be some way we can... Thunder suddenly claps through the sky, drawing everyone's attention upward. But what's that? What's going on up there? It looks like somebody's venting! The entire sky over the city and surrounding area is blood red and black, appearing to distort downward as if it were dropping. A bolt of red lightning snaps across the sky, leaving a large crack in space in its wake. Harry, what's going on? We need to stop this. What's wrong? Are you hurt? Harry? Doesn't matter what you do. Huh? I'm going to stop this now before this chaos gets any worse. That means that she has to be... No, wait, something's wrong with Harry. Step aside. No, you can't do this. I want us here, but if I don't do something now... Beyond, I'm sorry, but this is what's come to. Okay. Well, good thing I have parry style. Wow, that was really easy. Yeah, sure, Joker's boss. Weird, I thought that she'd put up more of a fight than this. Instead, she just played that really easy 2-verse song that's been in free play this whole time. Suddenly, a massive sonic blast blows me away. And then Beyond is hit by one as well. Arya stands over her crumpled form with a mad, triumphant grin. Beyond before she goes with me into hyperbology. I should have known you'd go easy on them. That's good enough. What? You really are you? Poor sister. I was just a bit slow on the uptake. I've been here all along, and you never suspected a thing. You're not thing. Jump in the pump. Get very back. Oh, I will. After all, this world is so fragile. You've been softened up just enough for that fight. A torrent of black fog escapes from Arya's form and floods into Beyond as she screams incoherently. Everyone else is looking on in shock. What the hell is going on? Beyond, are you okay? Untalk, run away! She's been Norded! Before I can begin to make any sense of this insanity, intense pain courses through my body. Beyond's eyes are glowing ominously, and in her hand is one of Arya's quickly filling with my energy. Keyblade! I can't let it end like this. I'm done. Hey, come on! I feel lightheaded. I need to keep going. I'm done. Hey! Get up! The sky continues to erupt in fury and distort itself ever further, trying to break the boundaries. I can't move. Is this really all I can do? I, um... You know, there's so many choices here. Limit Breaker. Charge Shot. Absorb 4 plus blue bullets. Okay, so I have, like, both Polar and Crash... well, I have both Blaster and Crash styles benefits. Yeah, basically Blaster plus Crash. I said gun up! You can't be put down like that, can you? I know you're not this weak. Caw! Defeat irrelevant. Continue. So, the one who defeats me is put down so easily. Hey, don't you have something left to do? We never really got to say thank you for saving us. Avenge us. Use my power. Please, help Seth. Save them. Get up! What? Not done yet. Get up already. I open my eyes suddenly, like I received some kind of full-body shock. This is the inside of the void. Then there's only one thing left to do. Time to defeat X-Step.
Watching over you. Watching over you.
Oh. Okay, so those are instant game overs. Got it. No wonder it's so easy to dodge. I say that and then immediately get hit in the middle of a sentence.
always watching over you.
There's no way I'm winning at this rate.
Always watching over you.
I seem to do a lot more damage when I'm in the blue zone. And I actually gain combo there. That also helps.
Always watching over you. Your spark, let the music take you higher. Just take my hand.
And the blue zone reduces our defense and lets you actually build combo. Woohoo! Beyond falls to her knees on the ground. The black fog surrounding her seems to have dissipated. All the energy that was taken from me is returning, being absorbed from her body. I feel Beyond's presence in the light. Her form is starting to fade away? No, not like this. Critical instability detected. Warning. Tears fall from Beyond's eyes. Forgive me, Yuri. I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't keep my promise. No, sis, don't leave me. You can't leave me alone here. Beyond doesn't respond. Above us, the sky begins to clear and the cracks begin to fade. Is it over? Calm. I must admit, that was truly an impressive battle. Suddenly, Beyond starts to laugh unnervingly and struggles to her feet. What the? Keyblade! Keyblade! Ew, stay still. Keyblade! You took everything from us. Our bodies, our parents, our lives and dreams. Right now, I can just leave you alone. Keyblade! With a burnt, resigned look on her face, Arya snaps her fingers, and NOISZ materializes behind her. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, sis. I can't think of anything else I can do. You'll always be with me. You could still grant my wish. Well, we'll be together forever. Arya's noise crackles with lightning. You're not... Beyond's energy and dark fog alike erupt outward, swirling vigorously around Arya before absorbing into her being. Arya glows bright white, long and dense rays of red black bursting outward from her. When the light fades, she now has the appearance of an elegant, lady-like being. But the blood-red eye on her forehead and dark energy around her exude an unfathomably menacing aura. What? Who or what are you? Up, dog! You failed, little hero. All of you played right into my hands, and now everything you sought to protect is lost. You say that, but all I have to do is defeat you right here and now. Perhaps at this moment you could, for this war is not yet stabilized, but you will do nothing. Ariana holds up the containment device currently holding Karen's energy. Give her back! Come and find me, and I will make sure you reach her, right before you meet your death. Mark my words. I will obliterate you into nothingness. The sky darkens again. The cracks in space reopen, larger and wider than ever. You will see nothing but darkness! Arya begins to float. So good at her headphones. Arya begins to float up toward them. Wait, the yards are being sucked up as well. And you will hear nothing but silence. What the? Hold on! How dare you? Release us this instant! Come on! The moment we meet again, as it will be your last. Arya and the yards vanish into one of the cracks. Then once again, all of them seal shut. The dark red sky returns to normal, as does everything else, except for the extensive damage done to the area all around me. Beep! Beep! I slammed my fist into the ground. What am I supposed to do? Shattered glass, twisted light poles and cars, large curves and buildings with massive chunks knocked out of them. Raging fires illuminate the night throughout the city, casting light upon the swath of destruction. The sound of hundreds of emergency vehicles and sirens blares through the air, drowning out all thought and sound. How the story continues is something I'll only find beyond the noise. Wait, that's it? Yeah. Yes, I have the DLC. Isn't this basically what a Short's Wrath did? Oh, I I see.
Every day I'm really happy that I got to meet you. You're a really important friend to me, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be here right now if it weren't for the love and support that you've been giving me over these past few years. And I want to let you know that you're really important to me, and I love you, and I hope you remember that.
Within your heart, I trade your shares for you. So light your spark, let the music take you higher.
You can't see what any of the art characters will have to say here.
There's nothing left to feel. Ignite your heart and soul, and we fly beyond the night. Within your heart, I trade your shares for you. So light your spark, let the music take you higher. Just take my hand, there's nothing left to feel. Ignite your heart and soul, and we fly beyond the night.
Whoops, all Misha.
Within your heart, I trade your shares for you.
Well, I guess this is a good place to continue. Well, I guess I will take a bit of a break, get up, and maybe do some. Well, I don't know. Okay, can I just point out that that was a really cool final boss song? I mean, okay, going off of BRB for a second. I mean, look, I always love it when and you're doing the final boss and like the game's main theme is incorporated into it.
Within your heart, I trade a chance for you.
And like here it's like the main theme shows up when the blue zone appears.
I'm by your side, always watching over you. Within your heart, I trade a chance for you. So light your spark, let the music take you higher. Just take my hand, there's nothing left to feel. Ignite your heart and soul, and we fly beyond.
Well, okay, they first start the first time there's a blue zone.
Within your heart, I trade a chance for you. So light your spark, let the music take you higher. Just take
Chiptune remix. I love those. Let's see how far I can go on normal. I'll try and remember that. Wait. I wonder if... no. Um... Then what's Abyss Rush? You'll regret this. I mean, what's worse that could happen? Pardon me, but would you by any chance be Updog? It's been strangely quiet 2 weeks. Not a single noise piece to be seen, no cracks in space. It's like all that stuff happened an eternity ago. Sometimes I almost feel like the whole thing was a dream. Beyond an Ariana, those two strange girls who brought me into their tragic fate. If I forget about it all and walk away, will I be able to live a normal life? Until I get horribly murdered by an Eldritch Abomination? Will I be able to survive? But I know that in the end, these normal days are a dream. And this expressionless being standing in front of me is here to wake me up. You're that white hair, those closed eyes that can barely make out behind his sunglasses. He keeps his hands firmly in his pockets. I'm guessing they don't look like human hands. Yes. Pardon me. I am Stordell, and indeed I am what you would call a NOISZ beast. Well, that's horrible timing. These guys have always been bad news. And this one talks like he's uncomfortable with human speech. I'm feeling rusty, but I'm just gonna have to make it work. Feeling like static courses through my fingers. I call silently to cursed technology bound to my soul. The NOISZ. Now, I believe you have some unfinished business with Miss Ariana. As do I. Please allow me to lead the way. What? You're not here to fight? Storm drains, storm wheels, subby, the list goes on. The stork! It would be inefficient. Your survival will make it easier to accomplish my objective. Besides, I bear no ill will towards you. Establishing a cooperative relationship will be beneficial to both of us. Huh. That option's grayed out for some reason. Oh well. Probably a third route that gets unlocked later. Strange she's also worse. How do I know you're not going to turn on me? I am aware that Miss Arietta utilizes a sort of control mechanism to elicit certain behaviors from her kind. However, let's say I have a workaround. A trump card of sorts. And I'm just supposed to believe this is gonna work. It would be problematic for my mission if it did not. You will come to understand in time. Fine, let's give this a shot. I'm gonna keep an eye on you now. Very well. Our objective then. We'll head to the epicenter of their work. The Antiphon building. Of course. The Antiphon building. The name's come up once before. The artwork guy was swearing vengeance on them. And it's not really surprising with all this sci-fi stuff going on that Antiphon had a hand in all this, honestly. Those guys are the closest things you'll find anywhere to real-life mad scientists. Somehow they put together a massive corporation, found government contracts for weapons and energy research. Their CEO, Gaius Antiphon, is a secretive billionaire known for accomplishing technological miracles nobody thought possible. Give him a Shaw voice, please. Too late, I've already gone with G-Man. Powered combat suits. Recently, some kind of clean energy generating black box. Maybe. Could the NOISZ also be one of their creations? Why would anyone even make something like this? I'm deep in thought during this awkward subway ride when Stornell suddenly speaks up. The Antiphon building is where Ariana and Beyond's father made his living. I must avenge Mario. As did I, when I could still be said to be alive. Storno flashes an employee ID card at me, seeming almost wistful. Strange for an emotionless undead guy. What'd you do here? My memories are no longer fully clear, but our research was dangerous to be sure. Many times there were employees who never showed up to work again. In one instance, the entire building's foundation shook as the power flickered around the block. Oh yeah, I heard about that. So that was related to your research, huh? Yes, as is the object we seek in the building. Can you guess in? Under normal circumstances, this would not be possible. However, someone has been altering records in Antiphon's employee database. There's a hacker infiltrating the company? One might say that, but the work done was rather less than professional and easily traced. Yet nobody in the company has taken action, for the culprits are effectively untouchable without the CEO's approval. Of course, this is because they are his own children, Miss Arietta and Miss Beyond. Those two were crazily rich? Duh. Most people would not recognize them, for a great deal of effort has been expended to keep them out of the media's sight. Well, next you'll tell me that that Batman is actually Bruce Wayne or something. In any case, I was able to make some changes as well, and made it appear as if they were responsible. So, correct me if I'm wrong here, but would Antiphon happen to have become a big zombie-like armor dude? That is approximately correct. His body and mind were lost from exposure to the void. It appears that subsequently he was driven by self-loathing and guilt, and aimed to destroy all of his own creations, until, of course, you were able to stop him. So, Izad, what's happening with the company then? At present, nothing. Antiphon has ChatGPT running the day-to-day functions of the company. No. I mean, okay, that's the most realistic thing, but... yeah, but like... it's also not AI. Until they require guidance on a new direction or project, nobody is likely to notice his absence. Doesn't that mean it was kind of useless if nobody can tell he's been dead for weeks? Yes. To my knowledge, wow. Face. Did he just crack a joke? I can't tell. While I'm thinking about whether that's even possible, the train comes to a halt. And we're instantly teleported in front of the building. It's one of those newfangled teleport trains. It seems we have arrived at our destination. So what are we looking for here? Well, you previously arrived in the Wood of Music due to a rather unusual situation. The basement of Antiphon's labs contained the only known working portal. And why would I ever want to go there again? Last time I just got stuck wandering a forest until several people pointed me home. I did do a really sick backflip though. Like, I went whoosh! It was the coolest thing ever. Perhaps you've noticed a strange phenomenon over the last week or so. There has, in fact, not been a single new piece of music composed in that period of time. Actually, I've heard some people talking about that online. The silencing, right? Correct. While the silencing has been something of a conspiracy theory for over a year, recent events are attracting mainstream attention. In fact, for the past week, it has been literally impossible to create new music. What does that even mean? Is that a thing that can actually happen? It is a simple enough matter. The world of music, the origin of creativity, is on the brink of destruction. After your previous confrontation, Miss Arietta escaped there and has been absorbing the world's energy. Unfortunately, you were the only individual known to have faced the darkness of the void with some degree of success. Stornell scans his ID card at the doors, which slide open and allow us inside. This seems easy so far. Do try not to look too suspicious. So, how do we get there? Even the lobby is huge. There's no way I'd be able to make my way around this place without a guide. Go up that double set of stairs and make a left around the second floor balcony to reach the labs. The way you said that makes it sound like you're not coming with me. Were those instructions not clear enough? I just don't see why we have to split up. As we approach the labs, there will be individuals who may understand what my condition means. I would prefer to avoid that. Consequently, I'll take a rather stealthier approach and meet you at the entrance to the basement. This card will grant you access to the labs. I wish you the best of luck. Handing me a key card, Stornell vanishes into a small crowd of people cramming into a nearby elevator. Well, guess I'm a spy now? Let's see. I wander up the stairs and go around the labs. I make sure to sap any sentries I see. This is very important. The keycard gets me in without a hitch, and now I'm in a massive circular hallway filled with doors to individual labs. Everyone's too absorbed in their work to notice me as I walk nervously through the hall. Where's the basement entrance anyway? I peek through the window into each lab as I walk by. Wait, is that? Through one of the lab doors, I see a familiar blue-haired horned girl, unconscious at pod. She looks a little different, but that's gotta be Karen. Gotta get her out of there. The door has a card scanner on it. Let's see if this keycard will get me in. Enter passcode. Ah, crap, I have no idea what it could be. Let's just try pressing some buttons. Password incorrect. Yeah, I guess that wasn't happening. Now what? Oh, it seems someone's a little forgetful. Who's there? I do believe that should be my line. Or would be, but I already know who you are. I remember more. A researcher reports directly to young bosses. And as it happens, I'll be expecting you to make it here sooner or later. Well, it sounds like you're looking for a fight, but you should probably back off before you get hurt. How kind of you to be concerned. Now allow me to wipe that confidence of yours away. She knows what's up, dog. There's a flash of red lightning, and a noise materializes behind her? Let's say I know a thing or two about using this device that you may not be aware of. You see, I'm a Pokemon trainer. Some people call me Elf Monster. Vast amounts of noise beast energy pour out from her noise and into herself. There must be tons of them in there. The force form erupts into a mass of corrupted energy, then coalesces into an unimaginable monstrosity. Immediately, the halls turn a shade of blue and numerous cracks form in the air. Oh boy, here we go. Prepare to meet the end of your futile crusade. Fine then, let's do this. Mom said trainer fuses with her Pokemons. Oh, I think that's Pokemon Reburst. Hi, Logo. How you doing? Well, already I need to retry. Okay, no inversion. Oh, plus it's short even though she never played on Overload. She doesn't know the pain. You know what? Yeah, I'm switching back down to easy. Gotta beat the boo, gotta beat the Bada da da boop. No logo. I think it goes beep beep boop bop beep beep boop boop bop or something. Hey, how's that? Ah, Remorse form returns to normal as I absorb the purified energy into my noise. Obviously, from the way you fight, the bond is nearly perfected. Remora collapses and falls unconscious. Just how much does she know about the noise that I don't? Wait, I have to find a way to get to Karen. Fortunately, it looks like Remora dropped some kind of card. I try to scan the card, but it isn't scannable. Clearly, I just need to swipe it more. And, like, try different speeds. All the while, there's an imposter gaining on me. seems it's just a regular old car with stuff around it. Well, that's a bit weird. It's definitely a hint for the passcode, right? Just keep swiping. Okay, let me try to figure this out myself first. Backflip? Nope, didn't work. Okay, let's see. So let's see, 01827B42CX.
Ya están aquí las figuras de acción de Among Us, tripulantes super graciosos con muchos accesorios.
Hold on a sec. Incredible. Amazing. Oh, look at that. Okay, let's try writing this down. Oh look, it's getting closer! Okay, 01 A Yummy 7B 42CX 17 A12 B11 C plus. Wait, okay, so multiplication, addition, and subtraction. 02B 12C minus. I still can't find myself for myself. Okay, so thankfully I am not a cave woman. I have technology. Window capture, are you gonna show the calculator? Guess not. So, let's see. 1 times 27 times 42 equals... The rest is in the base. 1134. 17 plus 12 plus 11 equals 40. Wait, but the last one would be -10 then. Let's try just 1134 first. One, two, three, four, five. It's no use. I have no idea how to open this thing. So this is where you were. We're trying to get inside this lab. From out of nowhere, Stornell appears and whispers over my shoulder. Yeah, there's someone I have to save inside there. Very well, show me that card. Stornell glances at the card, then quickly punches in a series of numbers and slips into the lab. What? How would you... Stornell motions me into a room and we release Karen from the pod. She climbs out rather sleepily with a big yawn. Looks like I gotta thank you for getting me out of there, Updog. Wait, who's that? I am the NOISZ beast Stornell, at your service. One of those weird noise users? Really? Seems like he isn't a bad guy. So far, at least. What the? A mysterious boy appears out of nowhere and just as suddenly launches into a blindingly graceful array of punches and kicks. I'm trying my best to defend myself, but I'm not exactly good at hand-to-hand combat. Punches that moment to summon the NOISZ. Stornell jumps in to stop him. Despite his usual lethargic manner, it looks like he's more or less matching my assailant's speed. Kara makes a series of quick hand motions, casting her healing magic. Meanwhile, I summon the NOISZ and prepare for battle. Just as I thought, you're the prime NOISZ user in this world. Prime? This world? My name's Sora. My name's Sora. I travel to countless realities and destroy the evil of the NOISZ wherever I go. The world around us melts away, leaving only myself and Sora in strange empty space. In truth, I feel no hatred toward you, but it's impossible for the user to survive with the NOISZ is destroyed or removed. I know it's a little consolation, but if we don't struggle, my death magic will make this painless. Yeah, like I'm actually going down without a fight. Unfortunate, but expected. Well, let's do this. NOISZ change! Sora activates a miniature NOISZ on its wrist and transforms into a massive black phoenix. Organization 13. What? You're a NOISZ user too? Isn't that a bit hypocritical? I regret that there is no other means to attain the power I need, but without me in it, my world is safe. Now to secure the future of this world as well. Something about his aura seems especially dangerous. Better be careful here. you. You're at the end of course red. And lethal right. If I'm a fan of the UFO. Gotta survive. Let's change up my style. If I absolutely need to survive here, then clearly this is what I should do. Right? I'm hard countering your death magic with this dance-off style. Oh, come on, I didn't see that ball at all. Oh, look. A bot. Wow, account created like 2 days ago? So interesting. Good Sam. Oh no, end version. Huh? Weird.
Within your heart, I trade a chance for you. So
Kinda wanna do this again just because.
I'm by your side, always watching over you. for you. Within your heart, I trade your shares for you.
Well, I think I am gonna end it here for this week. And next week, I'll be continuing this current route. You know, with the true ending and stuff. That's right, I'm continuing the route that's attached to this DLC. In other words, I'm going to be continuing Route D. Route D's not